Creeksquad. Hey, what up, gang? Welcome back to another episode of the Reaction Garage. I am your host, Matthew, coming at you with another reaction. And today we are starting an album reaction to JustTrae, A Painter's Canvas. I record everything from my phone, so I can't do a whole album reaction in one video. So how I do my album reactions is I'll do 2 songs a day in order, and I'll post 2 videos from the album per day until the album is completed. I'll have a playlist called JustTrae, A Painter's Canvas album reaction, and that's where all these videos will be. I believe I've already heard 2 songs from the album before it even dropped. And that was Never Had and Gone Bad. So we're about to check out track number 1. And at the end of this album reaction, when I get down to the last song, which there's 20 songs on the album, so say it'll take me about a week to do. When I get down to the last song, at the end of that song, I will give my final thoughts and review on the album. And I'll come in with that review with knowledge that I already had heard 2 of the songs. But we got the first track called Fee-Fi-Fo-Fum. That's a hell of a title, Trey. If you don't know who JustTrae is, he is super dope. He's inspired by Ryan Upchurch. And he is just lyrical. A lyrical country rap artist. And Trey and Church just linked up. That's been on Trey's bucket list for God knows how long. And to see them link up finally is dope. But track number 1 from JustTrae, A Painter's Canvas, Fee-Fi-Fo-Fum. Original link will be in the description if you want to go check it out on your own, along with the channel link to JustTrae. So head over there, show him some love, and if I sent you, tell him I sent you. If you like this reaction, I invite you to smash that like button. Let me know in the comments what you want me to check out next, and I'll get to it as soon as I'm done with this album reaction. But without further ado, track number 1, JustTrae, Fee-Fi-Fo-Fum. Let's get it. Right there.
Down the castle hall came roaring Fee-Fi-Fo-Fum.
All right, now everybody gather around. This is a story you don't want to miss. Now he was a good old boy.
I love his old school type beat.
But had a lot of learning to do. This is a story of good old Trey.
Push out the people in his life thinking that he couldn't rap. Nobody else believed in him except the mirror to match. Reflections reflected what he's doing. There's reason.
Push all the people out that didn't believe he could rap, except for the man in the mirror. Oh my god.
Just for that, because the friends he used to have, their image wasn't intact. Nobody rocking with him cause he locked himself inside his room again. Started making music to release the pain that he was in. Words to the pain.
Nobody rocking with him because he locked himself inside his room again. He was recording music about his pain. Nobody liked him because he was always self-isolating. And nobody likes a self-isolator. Like, nobody wants to hang around. Well, most people don't want to hang around self-isolators because it shows weakness at times.
But ain't no ink to make it permanent. He grabbed the microphone, stood in the mirror for the hell of it. Irrelevant, didn't have the paper to be relevant. I'm talking about the brush that he used to make a mic out of it. Bobbing back and forth like there's a whole crowd that's in front of him. Imagine what it'd be like on the stage with them rapping it back from the nosebleeds. Everybody don't see, turn nothing.
rapping in the mirror, bumping back and forth like there's a crowd in front of him. Imagine what it would be in front of a crowd and they're rapping it.
Into something without friends in his own seat. Don't believe in him and all. They making fun of his whole dream. That's why they making fun of him. They never had their own dream.
Wasn't there from the beginning, never seen who you are. Wasn't there from our beginnings, now I see who you are. Cutting ties from my better side, leaving you scarred. But all the blades that's in my back I seen away from afar. Wasn't there from the beginning, never seen who you are. Wasn't there from our beginnings, now I see who you are. Cutting ties from my better side, leaving you scarred. But all the blades that's in my back I seen away from afar.
He never had another route except to be another has-been. Job after job, hating the tables from the back end. Wiping tables, turning riches ain't the job he's asking. Can never regulate, support his family from his rapping. Broken shattered dreams through his lyrics in the trash bin. Walked a lonely road, beat himself up from what just happened. Don't be another reason people see you're weak when asked when. Is this another phase because the last one didn't happen? Man, he's getting sick of this.
It's just another phase because the last one didn't happen.
Grabbed the pen he started with, got the paper out the trash and started to write more with it. The pieces came together, seen the puzzle that he's painting in. Turn his problems into products, now it's all just making sense and work.
Turn his problems into products, now it's all just making sense. He threw away his raps because he didn't feel like it was gonna work. And then he picked it back up out of the trash, started writing again because he found his purpose and he found his meaning. And he's turning those problems into a product. Bars.
With it, found himself when writing this. Turned his pain into some lyrics, saving up to buy a mic with it. Didn't care about the work, he only cared about the other kids. But Trey is laughing now because the other kids ain't never been working for their dreams. Never lived their life it seemed. He never had no handouts. Those other kids ain't never seen what it's like to be a real motherfucker with no retreat. Guess that's how the story goes. Cut the ties and live your dreams.
Wasn't there for the beginning, never seen who you are. Wasn't there.
Who's laughing now? Trey is. He's laughing at the people that said he couldn't do it. And now look at him. He's got a massive following. What, 30,000 subs? To me, that's massive. And that's only because I only got 570 subs. But 30,000 to me, 30,000 subs is just massive. But he went from doubting himself because people were laughing at him, and now he's living his dream. And that's rapping with a purpose. And because those kids that laughed at him aren't doing anything still to this day, now he's laughing at them. You said I couldn't do this. Well, now look at me. Fuck the haters.
From our beginnings, now I see who you are. Cutting ties from my better side, leaving you scarred. But all the blades that's in my back I seen away from afar. Wasn't there for the beginning, never seen who you are. Wasn't there from our beginnings, now I see who you are. Cutting ties from my better side, leaving you scarred. But all the blades that's in my back I seen away from afar.
Well, what do you think? I think we all know how this story goes. Cut the ties who weigh the most.
I got you. I think I got you. Yeah, I got you.
I love when Trey raps over like the old school boom bap type beats. And that may just be because I'm a guy who was born in Boston, but now lives in Nashville and is accustomed to both the old school New York type sound to this modern day country rap type sound. And to see him like put his own unique twist and bring country rap and boom bap together is dope. And he was painting a picture in my head. That's why I didn't really pause on that second verse. I was just kind of letting it soak in. But I was catching everything. And that's how you start a motherfucking album. I'm excited to dive into the rest of this album, y'all. But that was track number 1, JustTrae, Fee-Fi-Fo-Fum, off of his album A Painter's Canvas that just dropped. So go cop it, go get it wherever you stream your music at. And Trey, if you see this, let us know in the comments what platforms. If it's not on all platforms, let us know in the comments where we can get your album from, or where they can get your album from, and I'll pin it. So Trey, if you see this, do that. But Trey, I salute you. Keep grinding, homie. I'm excited to check out the rest of this album. Track number 2 coming soon. Well, in a little bit. So stay tuned. Creeksquad. If you like this reaction, I invite you to smash that like button. Let me know in the comments what else you want me to hear next, and I'll get to it after this album reaction. If you're new to the channel, welcome, and I invite you to smash that subscribe button and turn on post notifications so you never have to miss when I drop a reaction video. But until the next time, this is Matthew, your host of the Reaction Garage, and I'm signing out. Peace.